guys, it's Teresa here, Craftin' Mama ML. I am back with another video for the SNL Saturday Stash Dive for the 12 days of spring. This month, I am going to be doing a pocket letter. Everybody is hooked on these and it's going around the crafting community. I myself have been addicted to these and I've made quite a few already. So here I am doing a process video on the pocket letter, and I'm using the crepe paper Kiss Kiss line as well as the Echo Park Love line. That is where the brown craft paper is coming from. So I'm just going to place, I have already cut my paper in sized of, I believe it's 2.5 by 3.5. If you don't know what a pocket letter is yet, check out Jeanette Lane's YouTube channel, and she also has a Facebook page over on Facebook that explains exactly what it is. It's basically a pen pal for crafty people. So you design 9 cards, which I usually only do 8 because I use the middle one for a shaker pouch. And then you put a letter in one of them, and the other 8 or 9, whichever ones you use, will be filled with scrapbooking goodies to send to your scrapbooking friends. So it's a great way to meet other people, use up your stash, which is what I think is best about this. The whole Saturday Stash Dive is using your stash. You can use all of your scraps, go through your scrap paper, get some colors that match, and fill out a pocket letter. I'd love to see what you guys do with yours. So basically, I'm going through my stash and I'm pulling out some old heart doilies that I had. And I also had these craft doilies that someone, a YouTuber, had gifted me. I believe it was Crafty L&H, or L&H Crafty. I think it was her that gifted me those craft doilies. And I hadn't used them yet, and I thought this layout would be perfect for it. So I'm just layering that card with half of a heart doily, and I'm just cutting off the other half. And a lot of the stickers that I will be using is from the crepe paper Kiss Kiss chipboard line. I'm going to keep this layout very simple. I think the colors of the paper and the gold and the pink is what makes this layout so pretty. So I didn't want to over embellish everything. So I'm adding a doily to the bottom of this pocket, and I just cut off the bottom, and I'll save that for another page or a layout or a pocket letter of some sort, because I won't throw that out because there is still a good side of the other part. I'm going through the Heidi Swapp washi booklet, which I'm absolutely in love with. I still haven't heard back from their company about their booklet being bad. I'm not sure if I should email them or what. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I'm pretty bummed about it. Even with that crepe paper chipboard, I'm using it now because I want to use it up and I don't want it just to sit there. And if I haven't heard from them, I'm assuming I'm not going to be sending it back. So I'm going to try and use the pieces that aren't so noticeable. So I'm using that square chipboard piece, and I believe it says, I love you to the moon, or no, I love you to the moon, stars, and back, or something that saying, I love you to the stars and back. I also went through my Maggie Holmes, I think it's the open book collection, and I'm pulling out a few ephemera pieces, which is what that little circle leaf type thing is at the top corner. And I'm also going to pull out some gold sequins. Again, I'm running really low on sequins. I use so many sequins when I do pocket letters. The middle pouch I always fill with sequins, and then every person that I gift to, I always ask them what their favorite color is, and I always gift them with a couple pouches of their favorite sequins, because you guys know sequins are my favorite and I can't give a pocket letter without them. So I'm going to do this simple. I'm going to take my Tombow glue and I'm just going to glue a little bit behind, and I'm going to end up using a chipboard sticker in the middle of this, and I think this card turned out super cute. So here I am. I'm going to grab that heart thicker, or that heart chipboard sticker, and again, I'm just keeping it simple, so I'm just leaving it the way it is. My mom's looking at me like, what the hell am I doing? So here I am again pulling out that Heidi Swapp washi tape, and I'm going to put just a bottom layer on that card. I just wanted something so my tag didn't look like it was floating there. I wanted something that it was sitting on, like it's like a shadow on the bottom. And I'm going to place that right directly in the middle, and that one I'm going to use to put some tag goodies in the back. I just wanted it to look like that's the tag. And the top one I'm putting doilies in too. The other ones I haven't figured it out yet, but I knew with those two I was gonna put goodies in the back for that. And I think the middle one is going to be where my letter is, because I end up using the globe too for that one. So right now I'm just going through my trinkets from the Project Life collection and also the Open Book Maggie Holmes. And I'm trying to just pull out a few little banner pieces and label stickers just so I can layer it in that bottom left-hand corner. And if you guys didn't know, I always store my ephemera pieces. I was color coding them. A bunch of YouTubers were color coding their ephemera pieces, and I decided to play along. I literally lasted like 2 months, and then I had to switch back to my original. I have to keep my ephemera pieces together only because I like when everything matches on my page, and then also when someone asks where that piece came from, it's easy for me to just go back and look and I know it's from that collection. When I was doing it color coded, I thought I was scrapbooking color coded, but I realized I don't. I scrapbook more towards collections. I do mix collections together, but this way I know everything's going to match because everything in the collection matches. So this was just a piece, again, I think it was from another pocket letter. I had cut part of that circled gold foil frame, and I used the other half for another layout. But again, I don't throw anything out because I know I can use them, especially on these pocket letters. Any scraps, any border strips, they're perfect for making little banners. So for a banner, or even just the strips that you get from your paper pads, that little strip you can cut and use on the bottom. And I think it's great for layering for these. This is why it's so perfect to keep your scraps if you're into pocket lettering, because it comes to perfect use. Now I'm going to play around with that gold arrow, but I believe I don't end up using it. Now this is the little globe, and I love this globe. I've used it twice now, and then even the Simple Stories I Am collection, they have a globe, and I've used it twice now on my pocket letters. I think it's so stinking cute, and it's a great way to show that's where your letter is going to go. So what I'm doing is I just cut out a piece of white paper, just a scrap again, and I am going to adhere it with a piece of washi tape, so it's kind of like it's like a notebook type thing. And I'm going to put my globe right on top. So this is where I will write my pen pal a little letter about myself and add it in the back of this one. Now, if you guys have never done a pocket letter and this is your first time seeing them, which I highly doubt it, but if it is, I would love to see you guys do a pocket letter. Tag me in your video, do a video response, anything, just, or message me on Facebook. If you have Instagram, I am also on Instagram. I am Crafted Mama ML85, and I am Crafted Mama ML here on Facebook. Definitely give me a message if you want to swap. Let me know. I love doing these. I'm pretty much up to date now. I have to mail out, I think, a couple more, and then I'm set to go. So right here, I am just gathering a bunch of sequins, and I went with a light pink, a coral, a dark pink, gold, and then I'm gonna also add some wood veneer. They're supposed to be sequins, but they're wood veneer sequins, and I think they're super cute, and it goes well with the craft colored cardstock that are in the top left and or the top right and the bottom left hand corner. And I'm also adding, I believe Rhonda Heart Music Soul gave them to me. They're like sequins, but they're like flat gold sequins. They like don't have any texture to them. They're really cool. So I'm just filling this up. Now, I don't own the We Are Memories Fuse tool yet, which I'm really hoping to buy. So for now, all I do is I use my ATG gun and I make a clear line and I just press it down, and you don't ever like really even see it. Now you do see a little ball of glue, but I end up taking that off because I didn't realize it was there. But it's a great way to makeshift these pocket letters for now. Or if you do have a sewing machine, you could also sew the top. Now, the only benefit of using an ATG gun with these, the receiver of your pocket letter can then use those sequins as well. I personally never do when someone makes a shaker pocket. I like to keep it as is because I think it just makes it really pretty. And usually I have enough sequins that I really don't need any more. As you guys know, I hoard them. And I've been giving them a lot in my pocket letters too, which I think is cute. So I'm going through my Project Life trinket kit, and I'm bringing out a bunch of the gold. This one was just like it was almost like a rectangular gold foil that said hello, and I just cut a banner in it, and I'm going to just pop dot that on the outside of my pocket letter. I'm not going to put it inside. I like this, and this is what Serena B does a lot. She embellishes on the outside as well as the inside, and I think this just gives it a little bit more dimension, and I really like how it looks. So I'm going to keep it super simple and just add that to the page. I feel like the background has a lot of words. There's lots of loves. It says like, I love you, you're my sweetheart. So I liked how that looked. I also pulled in that light yellow and gold flower, and also I think that's like a little, oh, a key, like a key to my heart. And I'm also going to add a little Studio Calico heart veneer that I'm going to add. So it's like you have the key to my heart. And I'm going to just use my Tombow glue and add that on as well. I think I'm just fiddling trying to find what else I can put on this layout. And I'm going to put it in the pocket. And I believe I am at the end, and I think I like how it looks. And I'm going to just show a couple close-ups so you guys can see. I believe when I was filming, there's a little bit of a glare from my light. So I'm just going to kind of show it up close so you guys can see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and check out everybody else's 12 Days of Spring for the SNL design team. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.